Oliver was a 15-year-old boy of humble origins, born into poverty and hard work. He spent his days tinkering with engines and machines, often emerging from his workshop covered in a layer of grime and oil. His clothes were ragged and threadbare, frayed at the cuffs and patched at the elbows. But despite his rough exterior, Oliver possessed a keen mind and a boundless imagination, driven by a relentless curiosity and a burning desire to unlock the secrets of the world around him. And with each new discovery, he grew ever more determined to forge his own path in life, to rise above his humble beginnings and leave his mark on the world. One day, while working in his workshop, Oliver came across an old and battered engine that no one else seemed to be able to fix. He took it upon himself to repair the engine, working tirelessly day and night until it was finally restored to its former glory. With the engine now in perfect working order, Oliver had an idea. He decided to build a flying machine that would take him to the 7 wonders of the ancient world. He poured all his knowledge, skill, and ingenuity into constructing the most magnificent flying machine the world had ever seen. As Oliver took flight in his magnificent flying machine, he was filled with an indescribable sense of wonder and amazement. He marveled at the world below him, gazing upon each of the 7 wonders of the ancient world with wide-eyed wonder and admiration. He soared above the Great Pyramid of Giza, marveling at its size and grandeur, and feeling a sense of awe at the immense feat of engineering it represented. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon took his breath away, its verdant beauty and impressive irrigation system a testament to the skill and knowledge of the ancient Babylonians. As he passed over the Temple of Artemis at Ephesus, Oliver was struck by its grace and elegance, the ornate carvings and intricate columns speaking of the devotion and artistry of its creators. The mausoleum at Halicarnassus, with its towering height and intricate sculptures, filled him with a sense of reverence for the rulers and craftsmen who had created it. The Colossus of Rhodes was a sight to behold, standing tall and proud as a symbol of the island's strength and resilience. The Lighthouse of Alexandria, with its impressive height and sophisticated technology, spoke of the ancient Egyptians' mastery of engineering and design. And finally, the statue of Zeus at Olympia left Oliver breathless, with its sheer scale and majesty. He marveled at the skill and artistry of its creator, and felt a deep sense of respect for the culture that had produced such a magnificent work of art. As he journeyed through the skies, taking in each wonder in turn, Oliver felt his own sense of imagination and wonder grow, inspired by the magnificent world that lay before him. These wonders were not just feats of engineering and architecture, but testaments to the power of human imagination, creativity, and ingenuity, and Oliver knew that they would stay with him forever. Oliver returned from his journey through time and space, forever changed by the wonders he had witnessed. His heart was filled with a sense of purpose, a deep longing to create and build, to bring his own visions of wonder and beauty to life. And so, he set to work. Day and night, he labored in his workshop, tinkering and experimenting with machines and gadgets, always striving to push the boundaries of what was possible. Slowly but surely, his dreams took shape, and he began to create something truly magnificent, a vast, sprawling city in the sky, built from a meshwork of metal and glass, powered by steam and powered by the imagination. Oliver devoted many years of tireless work, pouring his heart and soul into every bolt and rivet, until he finally realized his vision of a flying ship. He marveled at the beauty of his creation as it soared through the clouds, and he knew that his work was far from done. Despite his accomplishments, Oliver continued to innovate and create. He worked for another 2 decades and eventually invented the Machine Guardians, a marvel of engineering that would keep his city safe for generations to come. Oliver's dedication to his craft and his passion for pushing the boundaries of what was possible made him a true hero in the eyes of those who knew him. Over the next 50 years, Oliver successfully elevated buildings into the sky, but as he aged, he knew his work was not yet done. He passed away, leaving behind a legacy of innovation and creativity. 100 years later, his descendants fulfilled his dream of building a castle that could soar through the clouds, creating the Laputa dynasty. The legend of the Sky City lived on, an inspiration to generations of dreamers who dared to push the limits of what was possible with human imagination and determination.